As I said, Chandigarh rewired me. I had a journey from childhood until we moved to Chandigarh, correct? And everything came connected to me in Chandigarh. Like I took a 1.5 year break of a career gap where I was figuring out these are my strongest suits. This is the weakness that I want to work on, and I took that break. So I have lived in different countries in different diverse parts of India. Let it be South, even in the North. But whatever learnings that I had from 8 to 9 years of living in different cities, it all came together in Chandigarh. How? Like I had a personality who was really calm yet productive. And Chandigarh gave me that kind of peace through what it has in it. It has Sukhna Lake. So it grounds me whenever I am working a lot and I need to disconnect with my work and ground myself. I am just going for a run to Sukhna Lake and it grounds me. My mind is clear. And I think the runs at Sukhna Lake and being around water, being around people who are just there for the joy of it, it grounded me. It started my journey of slow living. Slow living, it means that, like the name suggests, slow living doesn't mean that we stop doing our work, correct? We focus on the balance of it. I work relentlessly, but I make sure that I have the time to reset myself every day. It's not just for a trip. Like I wake up at 5 a.m. For 5 to 6, it's my time. No phones, nothing. It's just me sitting with myself, either meditating or just sitting with a glass of water, thinking of reflecting on myself. No work thinking. Yeah. So, and sometimes because I live a bit far from the Sukhna Lake or the vicinity of the water body or the closer to Chandigarh places, I tend to have a run in the morning and 3 times a week I come to Sukhna Lake. And I tend to sleep by people usually have 9 to 5, right? I have 5 to 9 that I wake up at 5 and by 9, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I have my phone on airplane mode and I sleep. I am in my bed even if I don't sleep. I am in my bed. I just unwind myself and in the morning when the birds wake me up. This has been Chandigarh and its places. It's not just about the nature, correct? The balance of the traditions rooted in it, because we celebrate every festival very deeply, correct? Let it be Diwali, let it be New Year's, Children's Day, Mother's Day, with the community clubs coming in nowadays. We are celebrating Dussehra, Tej. We are doing everything in a traditional way, but in a modern way also. I'm a millennial, correct? I have the tendency to enjoy the, the fulkari also, but I would love a Prada also. Sometimes I just wanted to have a breather of Chandigarh road and I walked towards Sukhna Lake. I parked my car and then I found the Silence Garden. It is so beautiful, specifically if you visit there at 6 a.m. There are dogs, there are people running, they're doing everything that makes them happy. There are uncles who are doing laughter therapy there, people are doing yoga. So I think that exposure, that it motivated me in some way. For everyone, I think for the overstimulation that we have been getting from social media, from our phones, from our surroundings, because a lot of things are happening around us. Slow living is for everyone. It should be part of their routine, that at the start of the day, my start of the day is gratitude journal. Like I have a gratitude journal that where I will write my mood in the morning and at the end of the day. Correct? Slow living is something that is imbibed in your personality. I think baking for me, it actually is not just about the product. It is about the process. At one point, I didn't even see the recipe. I was just excited to put the ingredients and make something out of it. To be very honest, when you whisk it, the kind of process and the satisfaction you get when you are adding things to it, and the shape of the dough changes. When you do something, you add something, the shape of it changes. You can see things coming along, correct? And I think whenever something positive is happening, you tend to be happy, correct? And when things like when you do one step, it is coming along. People like the employees who are doing the workshop. So I think at that point of time, they don't really realize they are in a workplace. They feel they are just sitting with probably their friends. It breaks down the barriers that they might have, and then the process of baking. I think through that game, the room always ends up in laughter. And what do you need at a workplace other than that? I loved cooking from the start, and I had baked in London, correct? I think baking came to my life when I was in London. I think as kids, my mom used to do, like my aunt used to do cooker cake. So one of the things that I found gap in when I was exploring and when I came back from London was that there was a stigma that we can't bake at home, correct? And I wanted to get rid of that stress, that because everyone says that I don't want to get so many ingredients at my home and measure it, because baking is all about measurements, right? So with Brookie Bay, we wanted to solve that, because when I was starting to bake also, I think I had this thing, I faced this thing, correct? That, okay, this is the recipe. It has like 6 things in it. I need to have those in my pantry. Then only I'll be able to bake it. Coming to DIY kits, what we did there was, it is not about making a product. It is about the experience. We have taken away the measurement part so that you can easily bake and enjoy the process of baking. When I decided to move back, I had a burnout phase where I was like, I have done the best that I could have there in the certain span of time, but I'm not happy about it. I was liking what London had to offer to me, the openness, the freedom, the activities they were happening. Until that point, I thought it was just happening in London. But when I came back, it was happening in Chandigarh also. Chandigarh, first of all, like when I moved back, my parents were here. Like they had treated Chandigarh as their retirement home because of its facilities and the calm people have here. Just to explore what I really want around the startup culture, I moved to Bangalore also for 4 months. I think during that time, I felt that everything that I need from a tier 1 city, it has always been there in Chandigarh. It has been building already. If we say like millennials have a knack for understanding people and understanding the brands that are coming in, correct? Like we like to have a coffee in a cafe, just not for the intake of the coffee, but the experience of the coffee. Chandigarh, if I just give it a word, it is sukoon for me. Even if there's traffic, a bit of traffic on the road, but the organized one, it is still really calming for me because there are trees around. So I think I met someone on a morning run, and something they shared about, we just got into a conversation. I think she has seen my content online because I tend to post a lot about slow living, and I think my video of doing a sushi roll, trying something new, and it was captioned, "I don't hesitate to learn new things." She had seen that content, and the conversation started in a way that, because she's a mother of like 23 to 24 years of age, so she had that very comforting vibe when she said that you are doing really great, and it soothes me to see that women your generation and your age are really focused on themselves, but even on their family plus their work. So they said that you have really nice balance in what you're doing. And she quoted, "I really wish I had that balance in my age." She even shared some apprehensions of herself also, and she told something that was her weakness, not weakness, that was her wrongdoing in the past. Like, she gave me a lesson through it, that okay, I did something wrong, that I think I had an how do I say, like, I was too full of myself when I became something big. So I really wish that you don't become that. So I think it was something that motivated me, and I have been still saying that. That's why I have a routine where I ground myself. So I've recently started there's a community named Petal & Co. So I think last week only, we went for a morning walk to the nature trail that ended with some muffins, some tea, and sharing of our journeys and just unwinding. In like few days, it's tomorrow only, I'm going for a Pilates class with a women community. Yeah, so we will be doing Pilates. We will be talking to each other, probably sharing a snack at the end of at the end of the Pilates workout, and this is what Chandigarh is offering me. Even those the community that I'm going to, it is run by a Russian. She is married to an Indian, and I can see her. She has her own Indian wear brand. So this is what Chandigarh is offering. You have to be really comfortable to be your own self. Suppose I love hosting people at home, and if somebody is coming to my home, I would do my best to make them comfortable so that they can be themselves and so that they can have a great time there. So even in my society, there are a lot of people who have moved to Chandigarh for their jobs for a certain span of time. So how I make them comfortable is to, even my next door is a Maharashtrian, correct? So we have an exchange of our foods, correct? And we celebrate their festivals with them. So that is something how we make them feel comfortable. And especially if they don't know our language really well, we make sure that we talk to them in a language, middle ground, the way they can understand. As a Punjabi, in London, I tried to find good food so that I could feel that, okay, I am in Punjab. I found a place that had really nice dal makhani, correct? And every Saturday I was there because it felt like home. And I think same goes for people from diverse cultures coming to our city. We can make them feel comfortable. Food is something that can bind everyone together, right? And making experiences for them that hits home for them. It could be anything, right? Celebrating their festivals, celebrating their culture, trying to understand their culture. And I think just talking to them about because everybody is really excited to tell about their cities, right? And their cultures. When you ask them, they will be really excited to tell them. Just have a listening ear and be excited to listen about it and say, okay, bring this thing next for me. Whenever you're coming from there, just bring it for me. So I think it motivates them that they are at home and they really want to be back here.